Hi everybody, Working Class Poor here. I'm here to talk about some things that you can do to save yourself some money over the next 4 years. With all the tariffs and the inflation and all the uncertainty of everything going on in the White House, so many people losing their jobs, the possibility of a recession and a depression coming our way. I thought I would put out some ideas, some of my ideas, some of the things that I do in order to get through the hard times. It's more of a lifestyle since I am a working class poor, where I work full-time hours and I don't make any money. The money that I do get to save is very small, and it takes a very long time to save up for something. The biggest move I had done, the biggest way that I saved money is I sold my car, sold both my cars. I had a Land Rover and a Subaru, both broke down at the same time. Not completely. They just needed money to go into them that I didn't want to put into them. I was done. So I put all my money, or I took all the money that I made when I sold vehicles and I put it into, paying my bills, and I bought myself my first e-bike. And I got myself a job that was close to my location. What I did is I seriously just went into businesses that I wanted to work at and talked to them until I convinced somebody to give me a position, to create a position that, like the guy literally created a position just for me. So I worked there for a couple of years, staying close to home. You know, didn't need a car. If I ever did, bad weather days or whatever, I would just call an Uber. I lived in the city. I had public transportation everywhere. And the money that I saved, I was able to spend it on Ubers occasionally. And the money that I saved, I'm also able to pay to have my groceries delivered. Um, that kind of thing. I save my money on gas, insurance, registration, maintenance, tickets, everything, like all of it. I don't have any of that coming down on me. I have no loans. I have no credit cards. I am not in debt. All my bills are paid. And I go for a lot of walks. Sometimes I can't take my bike, and I have to walk. So I'll walk the dogs to work because I can take them with me sometimes. And it's about a mile away. I made sure that I was nice and close. And there was a time where I was about 2.5 miles away, and on those days I took the bus. So yeah, that's one of my major things that I can highly recommend to anybody. It is a big move, but it is so very worth it. It's because you can live in a nicer place. It all depends on how much money, where you want to spend all the money that you're saving for your car. Whether there's also like car payments too. That's hundreds of dollars a month, hundreds, that you could be putting into a different place to live. A nicer place, better food, a better bike, anything you want. You can put it into your savings. You can pay for your Netflix with it, whatever. It adds up. It adds up to a really nice amount, and it's totally worth it in my opinion. And I also lived in a place for 49 years where that kind of thing was absolutely impossible. So don't sound me too hard in the comments. This is mostly for people who can, if they work in the city. Anyway, my point is, give it a shot. Think about it. The price of bikes are going down because there's so many companies out there now that have them. So I'm on my second one, and I love it. I wore my first one right out. So there are hazards. But you gotta be careful, keep your eyes open, keep your head on a swivel, and keep the money in your pocket. I'll make some more videos soon, and about other ways that you can save money and get through these hard times that are coming up on us, and maybe create a different kind of lifestyle for yourself, something more healthy, and definitely more fun than being stuck in rush hour traffic. Yeah. All right, thanks a lot. I'll see you soon.